area. You know, there's not many around the world better than him.
Marcus Rashford have been some brilliant strikers here, but as we said, no one scored 10.
Royals fans who have made the journey.
Start for United, they've got 5 up front, and Reading slipped back into the back 5. The 2 wing-backs are being pushed back.
Out the run of the rapid Rashford, almost outfoxed Tom Holmes, but just about dealt with it.
Yeah, McIntyre helps.
Rashford releases Anthony and immediately goes on the charge. And Reading have got to get back quickly. Saka, Anthony, Rashford. Yeah, but no damage done just yet. Rashford looking for Weghorst back towards Eriksson. Weghorst has got it again. Rashford, and draws the foul. That is going to be a free kick.
From Rashford in the first place to Weghorst, little diagonal ball into the box.
Maybe one or two had an eye on this particular game, which is only natural when you are getting the chance to play on this stage. This is Rashford.
He's set up for a knuckleball by the look of it.
No Manchester United player has ever scored in 10 consecutive home games. He's 9 from 9. Rashford.
From the free kick, just trying to get that knuckle on it and just get some swerve. He got the pace on it, didn't quite swerve enough. But Lou doing his job, getting in front of the goal. Just after that, Anthony does a great bit of skill. The whole point of being a winger is get a yard, put the ball in the box, cross the ball. He does.
Trying to chip it over the top for Rashford to chase, and Rashford watched it coming over his shoulder, but Hoylett did just enough.
Yeah. Good.
Eriksson. Very well organised, everybody knows their roles. Manchester United finding it a little bit difficult to... It was an epic shootout, and Langer was the only one who's going for it in the centre, but the ball's gone wide to Malacia. Now Rashford. Now Malacia needs options in the centre. Rashford. Weghorst. Quickly on to Rashford again. Trying to get in behind here. Does brilliantly. Pulls it back. There's just no one.
Yeah, great skill from really stunted United.
Lumley's come out to make sure that Rashford can't get that.
Should we call it?
Rashford trying to open things up. Malacia.
Came across his face because he thought he was going to get run down the line again.
Rashford has sped in behind Hoylett. Hoylett's just about dealt with it. They might well have inadvertently given it back here. And luckily, Yidam manages to smuggle it behind. On towards Weghorst, who tries to toss it towards the far post. Rashford is there. Was it over the line? He thinks it was. So does the referee. And the hottest striker in Europe right now has a new Manchester United record to prove it. He scores for the 10th consecutive home game. He just cannot be stopped.
Reading, and there's no one within 5 yards of him, and he just sneaks in. It's a good header, well behind the line. He's got to go against his body weight to get that back into play.
Now there is a check for a possible offside in the build-up to the goal. Upper the celebrations here. Rashford accelerating away, trying to pull it back into the air.
Playing in midfield, but no ball up top.
Back to Wan-Bissaka, who's ball in towards Weghorst, then to Rashford. Rashford couldn't control it, still managed to keep hold of it. Takes it away from Tom Ince. Fernandez will continue their terrific home run. They are going to have to improve their...
Not a good scenario, but getting through that first 10-15, you have to expect Manchester United to come out with a bit more tempo second half. So Reading have to certainly try and weather that, again, get through those periods. And
diagonal balls that they've refused in the first half.
Ball down the middle for Rashford to chase from... United currently 4th in the Premier League and having a... They are also... Rashford. Fred joining the... Cup encounter. They were hampered before, they're severely hampered now. Here's Rashford using his footwork. In 9 home games, 9 consecutive home games. 10 out of 10, just beyond him.